Okay, good one to one. Unit 5 exercise system and applications. Okay, introduction. Phase in building exercise system. Exercise system for the traditional system. Rule-based exercise system. Blackboard system. Truth maintenance system. Applications of exercise system. Research and tools. Okay. Here, so what is exercise system? The exercise system or the computer applications. What is the exercise system? Exercise systems are the computer applications developed to solve complex problems in a particular domain. Here at the level of extraordinary human intelligence and expertise. Okay. So what is expertise system? The expertise systems are the computer applications developed to solve complex problems. Okay. Developed to solve complex problems in a particular domain at the level of extraordinary human intelligence and expertise. Okay. What are the characteristics of expertise systems? The characteristics of expertise systems are expertise, symbolic, self-knowledge, learning capability, ability to provide training, predictive modeling, power. Okay. Expertise. An expert system should exhibit expert performance, have high level of skill, and possesses adequate robustness. Okay. Here, the high level expertise and skill of an expert system aids in problem solving and makes the system cost effective. Okay. The symbolic reason. Next one, symbolic reason. The knowledge in an expert system is represented symbolically, which can be easily reformulated and reasoned. Mr. Self-knowledge. A system should be able to explain and examine its own reason. And next, learning capability. A system should learn from its mistakes and mature as it grows. Flexibility provided by the expert system helps it grow incrementally. Ability to provide training. Every expert system should be capable of providing training by explaining the reasoning process behind solving a particular problem using relevant knowledge. This predictive modeling power. This is one of the important features of expert system. The system can act as an information processing model of problem solving. It can explain how new situation led to the change, which helps users to evaluate the effect of new facts and understand their relationship to the solution. What are the advantages of expert system? Systems are capable of the following: advising, instructing and assisting human in decision making, demonstrating, deriving a solution, diagnosing, explaining, interpreting input, predicting results, justifying the conclusion, suggesting alternative options to a problem. What are the disadvantages of expert system? The expert systems are incapable of the following: substituting human decision makers, processing human capability, producing accurate output for inadequate knowledge base, refining their own knowledge. Here, what are the different phases in building expert system? In building expert systems are identify problem domain, design the system, develop the prototype, test and refine the prototype, develop and complete the expert system, maintain the system. Here, different phases in building expert systems are what are the advantages of expert system? Advising, instructing, and assisting human in decision making, demonstrating, deriving a solution, diagnosing, explaining, interpreting input, predicting results, justifying the conclusion, suggesting alternative options to a problem. Okay. What are the disadvantages of the expert system? Substituting human decision capabilities, substituting human decision maker, crossing human capabilities, producing accurate output for an inadequate knowledge base, refining their own knowledge. Okay, refining their own knowledge. What are the places in building exploration? Identify problem domain, design the system, develop the prototype, test and refine the prototype, develop and complete the expert system, maintain the system. So what are the different stages in expert system? Explain. Identify problem. The problem must be suitable for an expert system. To solve it, find the experts in task domain for the expert system project. Establish cost effectiveness of the system. And is to design the system. Design the system means identify the expert system technology. Now and establish the degree of integration with the other systems and databases. Realize how the concepts can represent the domain knowledge best. Okay. And I should develop the prototype. From knowledge base, the knowledge engineer works too. And I should acquire domain knowledge from the expert. Represent it in the form of if then else rules. Okay. And I should test and refine the prototype. The knowledge engineer uses sample cases to test the prototype for any deficiencies in performance. End users test the prototypes of the expert system. And next, develop and complete the expert system. Test and ensure the interaction of the expert system with all elements of its environment, including end users, databases, and other information system. Document the expert system project well. Train the user to the expert system to use the expert system. Next, maintain the system. Keep the knowledge base up to date by regular review and update. Cater for new interfaces with other information systems as the systems evolve. Okay. Here, expert systems here different stages to develop an expert system. Here we have the following one highlight the 5 main stages to develop an expert system. Okay. Identification, conceptualization, formalization, that means designing, formalization, that means designing. Next, implementation, and testing. Testing means validation, verification, and maintenance. Okay, this is the 5 main stages to develop an expert system. Here, a knowledge engineer is an AI expert, specialist, perhaps a computer scientist or programmer who is skilled in the art of developing expert systems. Okay, unlike other engineering disciplines, there are no generally accepted criteria to determine exactly who is knowledge engineer. Here, the field is much too new. Okay, you don't need a degree in knowledge engineering to call yourself a knowledge engineer. In fact, nearly everyone who has ever contributed to the technical side of the expert system development process could be considered a knowledge engineer. Here, a domain expert is an individual who has significant expertise in the domain of the expert system being developed. Here, it is not critical that the domain expert understand AI or expert systems. That is one of the functions of the knowledge. A knowledge engineer and the domain expert usually work very closely together for long periods of time throughout the several stages of the development process. Okay, knowledge engineer and domain expert. Here, an expert system is developed and refined over a period of several years, since it is typically a computer-based software. Okay, here there is the 5 stages identification. Identification means determining the characteristics of the problem. Identification. This is the stage 1 identification. And next conceptualization. Next formalization, implementation, testing. Here in identification, here before we can begin to develop an expert system, it is important to describe which as much precision as possible. Okay, the problem with the system is intended to solve. Here it is not enough simply to feel that an expert system would be helpful in a certain situation. Here we must determine the exact nature of the problem and state the precise goals which indicate exactly how the expert system is expected to contribute to the solution. Here, to begin, the knowledge engineer who may be unfamiliar with this particular domain consults manuals and training guides to gain some familiarity with the subject. Then, the domain expert describes several typical problem states. Here, the knowledge engineer attempts to extract fundamental concepts from the similar cases in order to develop a more general idea of the purpose of the expert system. Here, after the domain expert describes the several cases, the knowledge engineer develops a first pass problem description. Here, typically, the domain expert may feel that the description does not entirely represent the problem. The domain expert then suggests changes to the description and provides the knowledge engineer okay. Next, the knowledge engineer revises the description and the domain expert suggests the further change. This process is repeated until the domain expert is satisfied that the knowledge engineer understands the problem and until both are satisfied that the description adequately portrays the problem which the expert system is expected to solve. Here, this is the identification, okay? Determining the characteristics of the problem. Conceptualization. Conceptualization means finding the concept to produce the solution. Finding the concept to produce the solution. Next, designing structures to organize the knowledge. This is the formalization. Next, formalization. Formalization means designing structure to organize the knowledge. Next, implementation. Implementation means formulating rules which embody the knowledge. Next, testing. Testing means validating the rules. Conceptualization. And next, formalization. Formalization means design. Design during formalization, it is important that the knowledge engineer be familiar with the following: the various techniques of the knowledge representation and the intelligent search technique used in experts. The expectation tools which can greatly expedite the development process. Other expert systems which may solve similar problems and thus may be adaptable to problem at hand. And next, implementation. During the implementation stage, the formalized concepts are programmed into the computer which has been chosen for system development. Here, using the predetermined technique and tools to implement a first pass, that means prototype of the expert system. If the prototype works at all, the knowledge engineer may be able to determine the techniques chosen to implement the expert system were the appropriate one. On the other hand, the knowledge engineer may discover that the chosen technique simply cannot be implemented. It may not be possible, for example, to integrate the knowledge representation technique selected for different subproblems. Okay, clear? At that point, the concepts may have to be reformalized, or it even may be necessary to create new development tools to implement the system efficiently. Okay, clear? And next, testing. Testing means validation, verification, and maintenance. The chance of prototype expert system executing flawlessly the first time it is tested are so slim as to be virtually non-existent. A knowledge engineer does not expect the testing process to verify that the system has been constructed entirely correctly. Okay, entirely correct. Rather, testing provides an opportunity to identify the weaknesses in the structure and implementation of the system and to make the appropriate correction. Okay. Here, expert systems yes, are one of the prominent research domains of artificial intelligence. Okay. It is introduced by researchers at Stanford University Computer Science Department. Here, what is artificial intelligence expert system? The expert systems are the computer application developed to solve complex problems in a particular domain at the level of extraordinary human intelligence and expertise. Here, what are the characteristics of expert system? High performance, understandable, reliable, high response. Here, what are the capabilities of expert system? The expert systems are capable of advising, instructing, and assigning human in decision making, demonstrating, deriving a solution, diagnosing, explaining, interpreting our input, predicting results, justifying the conclusion, suggesting alternative options to a problem. What are the incapable? They are incapable of substituting human decision maker, processing human capabilities, producing accurate output for inadequate knowledge base, refining their own knowledge. Okay. What are the components of expert system? The components of expert systems are knowledge base, inference engine, user interface. Okay, clear? Right. Contains domain specific and high quality knowledge. Knowledge is required to exhibit intelligence. The success of any expert system majorly depends upon the collection of highly accurate and precise knowledge. Through what is knowledge? The data is collection of facts. The information is organized as data and facts about the task domain. Okay? Data, information, and past experience combined together are termed as knowledge. What is knowledge? Data, information, and past experience. Okay. The components of a knowledge base. The knowledge base of an expert system is a store of both factual and heuristic knowledge. Factual knowledge means it is the information widely accepted by the knowledge engineers and scholars in the task domain. What is the heuristic knowledge? It is about practice, accurate judgment, one's ability of evaluation and guessing. And as knowledge representation. Now, what is knowledge representation? Knowledge representation is the method used to organize and formalize the knowledge in the knowledge base. It is in the form of if then else rules. What is knowledge acquisition? The success of any expert system majorly depends on the quality, completeness, and accuracy of the information stored in the knowledge. The knowledge base is formed by readings from various experts, scholars, and the knowledge engineers. The knowledge engineer is a person with the qualities of empathy, quick learning, and case analyzing skills. Here we acquire information from subject expert by recording, interviewing, and observing him at work, and etc. So then categorizes and organizes the information in a meaningful way, the form of if then else rules. Yes. Okay, form of if then rules, if then else rules, to be used by inferences. Okay, the knowledge engineers also monitor the development of the expert system. Here, what is inference engine? Use of efficient procedures and rules by the inference engine is essential in detecting a correct flawless solution. In case of knowledge-based expert system, the inference engine acquires and manipulates the knowledge from the knowledge base to arrive at a particular solution. In case of rule-based expert system, it applies rules repeatedly to the facts which are obtained from earlier rule application. Okay? And it adds new knowledge into the knowledge base if required. And it resolves rules conflict when multiple rules are applicable to a particular case. To recommended a solution, the inference engine uses the following strategy: forward chaining and backward chain. Okay. What is forward chaining? It is a strategy of an expert system to answer the question, what can happen next? Here the inference engine works. Inference engine follows the chain of conditions and derivations and finally deduces the outcome. Okay. So it considers all the facts and rules and sorts them before concluding to a solution. Here, this strategy is followed for working on conclusion, result, or effect. For example, prediction of share market status as an effect of changes in interest rates. Okay, and it's backward chain. With this strategy, an expert system finds out the answer to the question. Why this happened? On the basis of what has already happened, the inference engine tries to find out which conditions could have happened in the past for this result. This strategy is followed for finding out cause or reason. For example, diagnosis of blood cancer in humans. And next part, user interface. Next one, user interface. Here, what is user interface? User interface provides interaction between user of the expert system and the expert system itself. It is generally natural language processing so as to be used by the user who is well versed in the task domain. The user of the expert system need not be necessarily an expert in artificial intelligence. It explains how the expert system has arrived at a particular recommendation. The explanation may appear in the following form: natural language displayed on screen, verbal narrations in natural language, listing of rule numbers displayed on the screen. Here, the user interface makes it easy to trace the credibility of the deduction and requirements of efficient expert system user interface. It should help user to accomplish their goals in shortest possible way. It should be designed to work for users existing or desired work practices. Its technology should be adaptable to users' requirements, not the other way around. It should make efficient use of user interface. Here, what are the limitations? The expert system limitation. No technology can offer easy and complete solution. Large systems are costly, require significant development time and computer resources. Expert systems have their limitations, which include limitations of the technology, difficult knowledge acquisition. Expert systems are difficult to maintain and also high development costs. These are the limitations. Okay? What are the applications of expert system? Design domain, medical domain, monitoring systems, process control systems, knowledge domain, finance or commerce. Here design domain. Design domain means camera, lens design, automobile design. Next medical domain. Medical domain means diagnosis systems to deduce cause of disease from observed data, conduction medical operations on humans. Next one, monitoring system. That means comparing data continuously with observed system or with prescribed behavior, such as leakage monitoring in long petroleum pipes. Okay. And next, process control system. That means controlling a physical process based on monitoring. Next, knowledge domain. Knowledge domain means finding out faults in vehicles, computers. Next, finance or commerce. Detection of possible fraud suspicious transaction, stock market trading, airline scheduling, cargo scheduling. Okay. Developing our expert system general steps. What are the different steps? Identify problem domain, design the system, develop the prototype, test and refine the prototype, develop and complete the expert system, maintain the system. Okay, these are the development of expert system steps. General step. What are the general step? Identifying the problem domain. The problem must be suitable for an expert system to solve it. Find the experts in task domain for the expert system project. Establish cost effectiveness of the system. And next step, design the system. Design the system means identify the expert system technology. Now and establish the degree of integration with the other systems and databases. Realize how the concepts can represent the domain knowledge base. And next, develop the prototype. From knowledge base, the knowledge engineer works to acquire domain knowledge from the expert, represent it in the form of if then else rules, test and refine the prototype. That means the knowledge engineer uses sample cases to test the prototype for any efficiencies in performance. End users test the prototypes of the expert system and next develop and complete the expert system. That means test and ensure the interaction of the expert system with all elements of its environment, including end users, databases, and other information systems. Document the expert system project well, train the user to use the expert system, and next maintain the system. That means keep the knowledge base of to date by regular review and update, cater for new interfaces with other information systems as the systems evolve. And next one, benefits of expert system. What are the benefits of expert system? Availability, less production cost, speed, less error rate, reducing risk, study response. What are the benefits of expert system? Availability, less production cost, speed, lesser error rate, reducing risk, study response. Study response. Okay. So what is the availability? They are easily available due to mass production of software. Here the benefits of express systems availability. They are easily available due to mass production of software. Next, less production cost. That means production cost is reasonable. This makes them affordable. Okay. Next, speed. They offer great speed. They reduce the amount of work an individual could see. Okay. Next one, less error rate. Less error rate means error rate is low as compared to human error. Okay. And next one, reducing risk. Reducing risk means the aspect systems can work in the environment dangerous to humans. Okay. And next, study response. The expert systems work steadily without getting emotional and tense or fatigue. Okay. These are the benefits of expert system. Okay. Thank you. Okay.